And he's chatting to me and he's saying, I'm a big businessman here in College City. I'm a very important person here in College City, basically. And I thought, really? And that was his attitude. And I will lose him. I actually speak to people how they speak to me. So if you speak to me in a nice manner, I probably speak to you in a nice manner. But if you keep it up, I will actually change my persona and I will actually start to chat to you exactly the same, right, as you actually chat to me. So that's me. And that was just one of the incidents. And, you know, I was an important businessman and he was this and he was that. And, you know, so security must have known this guy. And for some reason, yeah, oh, yes, sir, 3 bags full, sir. And I thought, why is he talking to this guy like he's talking to him, you know? Who is this guy? You know, and they were going to phone police and that, and he weren't sure if they were going to let it go. And it didn't really bother me. And I just walked out, and there were all these tricycle drivers stood there going. And he's chatting to all these tricycle drivers and these people what were coming after Jellybees. And, you know, and that's what I said to Jovelyn. I said, oh, it's audience, man. Now he's got his audience. He was ready to go, this guy. He was ready to go, get in his vehicle and pull away. I don't know what she's looking for. And, you know, he's ready to pull away. But now he's got his audience. He weren't going anywhere. And I saw this guy. Well, I saw his vehicle about, 10 months after. And I thought, I saw that vehicle, that Land Cruiser go past. And, you know, I mean, that's just how things go. Like I said to you before, that's just another incident. Well, could it have got bad? I suppose it could have got bad. You know, it could have phoned police. Police could have come and there's no big deal about it. And, you know, he's on about filing a case and he's on about doing this. And I thought, go away, you damn fool. You know, you're really not that important. You're just a normal person. You know, it don't matter who the hell you are, right? Listen, if you are the mayor of England, right, England, so if you're a mayor in England, right, you are a public servant. You're not above. And I'm not going to get into politics. England, another comment. I got this one on Facebook. Managed to get my Facebook back on. Right, Paul, when will you be coming home? Well, when I ain't got no home. Right, so I ain't got no home. So when will I be coming back to England? Hopefully within the next couple of months. Because, like I said, there's not a lot I can do here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Make a move soon. And don't bother saying, yeah, we know. We've heard it all before. So that's in your comments. So if you can't make a good comment, don't make one at all. So another incident. So I've come across a few incidents. And, you know, like I said, a bully's a bully. And people will bully some people till they pick on the wrong person. So as simple as that, really. Yes, the Philippines is quite safe. So like I said, you never know what's right next corner. So this snake that's here, it's under that tunnel. One of them got away. Right, they set up banking a fire and it's killed him and smoked him out. But I have actually got another video on that. Right. And hopefully when I get back to England, I always watch these holes, so I don't know if they're rat holes or snakes in them. And when I actually get back to England, what job am I going to do? I'm just going to carry on with my YouTube and it'll be up and over. But I can get a job anyway. You know, all these, you know, I've had a few people going, well, what jobs do you... I come from England, where the hell do you think I come from? Do you think I come from space? I actually come from England. I know what jobs are available. And you guys telling me I won't get a job and things are bad and bus fares gone up. So listen, cost of living goes up, right? It goes up. Inflation, right? Work it out, inflation. It's no good mourning about it, right? It's as simple as that. If you don't like it, stop voting for wrong people. I'm not going to go into that one. So that's it. I'm going back to... I'll have a walk back to the house, but quite bored today. Very, very, very hot. Don't know if that was volcano this afternoon. Big noise. I don't know if it was thunder or volcano. Sounded like volcano to me. Oh, stray dogs here. There ain't no stray dogs here. All these dogs that are starving to death, which I never show you actually on camera, because I can remember a friend of mine from England, he watches my channel, and he doesn't like to see all that. And that's why I never do videos at dogs here. You know, maybe good looking dogs, yeah, but when they're starving to death and they're dying on road, they're not stray dogs. They're dogs that people belong. They belong to people here. They just don't want to feed them. So they don't feed them, but they'll still smoke, they'll still drink, and they'll still party all day long, but they won't feed that dog, and that's why it's in such a bad way. And work that one out. Right, have a beautiful day. Take care, God bless. Please like, please subscribe, and please help support in the way of a Carabao. Hello! So, please help support in the way of a dollar. And like I said, I'm not going to keep mentioning it. I won't keep mentioning it. But all my videos are actually free to watch. And it's up to you if you help support or not. Simple as that, really. Right, let me look for them dogs. Oh, they're here. One of them's here, look. Hey! Oh, one of them's here. Where's other one? Don't know where other one is. But like, these big snakes do actually kill puppies and they kill dogs. But according to this farmer that saw this snake over there in that pipe, according to the farmer, there's a dead one there as well. Right, according to the farmer, it were a giant snake and it could kill and eat people. I thought, wow. So I thought, it's got to be a python. So, yeah, they're here. And like I said, that's why I walk on these fields. Right, guys. So hopefully, in the next 2 months, I can get back to England, home. Don't know where I'm going to land. I'll work that one out. And it's just as simple as that. I can't see it being very, very easy. And, you know, a lot of you guys that live here and you've got a little bit of money in a pension, you know, 100 quid a week, 120 quid, 100 quid a week you can live here okay, and you can put petrol in your bike and you can go to a cafe every morning on 100 quid a week. Bear in mind, if you're living here and you're happy here, buy an house, right, buy a motorbike, public transport, it gets expensive and it's inconvenient because traffic stops late at night depending where you are. You won't get a tricycle to this place after about 6:30, 7 o'clock. They're mostly stopped. So it's not convenient to catch public transport. Right, so that's it, guys. No TV, so, you know, like I said, I'll be happy to get back to England. And what's my plans? Keep watching the videos, because I'm not going to tell you my plans. You'll actually see when I get back there. Some comments on YouTube, some of the comments on comments, I cannot actually answer at this precise moment. Every 3 days, you have to... It's having a sit down now, look. So every 3 days, I have to update all my apps. I have to update YouTube and all the rest of the apps, Facebook, whatever I've got on there. And it's not automatic on this phone. I just do it every 3 days. And I went on to YouTube yesterday to make some comments. Gloria, thanks a lot. Have a fantastic day. To you guys that's helped support, thanks a lot for the good comments. I couldn't answer a lot of the comments, a few of the comments, because it's not updated. Don't know what's wrong with her. She's off. No, she's off too. So, right, so I can't, till I actually update all my apps, can't actually chat back to you. And that's on Play Store. And I went on Play Store yesterday, and I went on Play Store, and Play Store just went off. So, just a bad connection. So, you know, if I haven't answered you, oh, another comment, I'll do it quick. Right. Let me think now what they call it. This one quick. Universal credit. Right, I know all about universal credit. You've no need to try and tell me actually about universal credit. Universalcredit.gov, it's easy to find. Anything's easy to find. Will they get back to you? Probably not. We're in the Philippines, so my number won't tally, and I won't be able to do my universal credit. Or even though I've tried to do universal credit, knowing for a fact it won't be accepted. Work it out, right? Work it out why I've tried to do it, so I don't have to explain. Universal credit, you need a phone, you need an address, or you need a phone number, you need an address, right? If you haven't got a phone number, you haven't got an address, you cannot claim universal credit, right? And then you need a bank account so they can pay you universal credit. And then after you must be actually seeking work to claim universal credit. I know all about universal credit. You don't have to keep sending messages about universal credit. And then, now I'll tell you what happens, because you've missed half of it out. So then what happens is you have to go into the office, an employment office, an appointment is made, and if your appointment is at 1 o'clock on a Friday, if you are 5 minutes late, if you get there for 4 minutes past 1, it's cancelled, right? They'll stop your money. And then what happens is, so you have to be there 5 or 10 minutes before, half an hour before your appointment. And then what happens is every week they'll call you to go into office, actually seeking work. You'll have a note and you'll have to write what you've been doing to find work. And when you've done that for a couple of months, then they'll send you on a scheme. So they'll send you to a shopping centre, and you'll be cleaning toilets, and you'll be cleaning whatever they tell you to clean. And that's why I will actually most of the time not go on to the dole. I won't go on universal credit. I'll just find some work, and that's why I won't go on universal credit. So that's what'll happen on universal credit. You'll have to keep going into Barnsley, London, wherever you're living at the time, and you'll go in every week. Then they'll put you on a course, and that course will last 6 weeks. Then after that course is finished, after 6 weeks, it might be another 2 weeks. Then they'll try and put you on one for 6 months. So yeah, I know how universal credit works, and I did still try to fill it out. The reason, so they've got it, right? I've tried to fill it out. Well, you tried to fill it out, didn't you? You know, 6 months ago. Yeah, I tried to fill it out. So, universal credit, if you're eligible for, what they call it now, retirement, you can actually go on there, you can search it, and you can see if you're eligible for retirement. And it's all on there, and I know because I've done it all before, and I've been on universal credit before, and that's why I know all about universal credit. And I'm in the Philippines, so I cannot make a claim on universal credit. I know that, but I still tried to do it. And you know, never say no, never say you can't do anything. Still try anyway. So that's universal credit, that's it. So, you know, universal credit, British Embassy. Like I said, I'll try and get in touch with them. If I don't get in touch with them, when I'm ready, I'll just go to British Consulate, like the good comment said. You know, like his dad. You know, he got stuck here in the Philippines. I'll mention it again. He got stuck here in the Philippines. And that's what happened to him. He just went to the consulate. They gave him a loan. Then he paid the loan off. if you have to go to an immigration jail, you're only in there, I should imagine, a short period, and it's as simple as that. And does that bother me? No, not really. So it obviously bothers a lot of you guys, you know, and I'm sure a lot of you guys couldn't actually do that. But, you know, it's as simple as that. Right, guys, looks like there's a tricycle full of people. I don't know where they're off to. Have a great day. Take care. Don't know if they're maybe going back somewhere. I think I can hear a bike at back of me. So that's it. Look, that's the neighbours. Well, not all the neighbours. There's quite a lot of neighbours here actually. You know, there's what? I don't know. There's probably about 12, 15 houses around us. You know, the neighbours. So it's rattling on now, you know, half an hour, the sun's gone down. So, you know, half an hour's time, it's going to be dark very, very quickly now.